thank the 12th term of presidency of Islamic Organization of Islamic Cooperation, and with this, in a meeting of Islamic cooperation was hosted by Indonesia, and I'd like to express my gratitude to them. This meeting may serve to the Muslims and the whole humanity, to the welfare of whole humanity, and it will serve for a better future for all humankind. This is why I ask from the Creator. These are the times that we need such prayers more than ever. This theme of this summit is justice and peace, and we have to saturate these terms. We have to solidify them, and we don't have much time for that, because from all around the world, the voices of those deprived, and we have the visuals of those who lose their lives, and unfortunately, majority of these negative footages come from Islamic world. Islamic world turned its face to Istanbul now, to this summit, and they're waiting for the good news from us from this meeting. This is what I believe. Dear brethren, as Muslims, at the very beginning of the obstacles that we have to overcome is the sectarian divides. It's the racism that we have to overcome. As I always speak, my religion is not Sunnism or Shiism. My religion is Islam. I, just like 1,700,000,000 brethren, I am only a Muslim. All other differences are behind this prominent name of myself as being Muslim. As Muslims, if we follow the last sermon of Prophet Muhammad, as the Prophet Muhammad expressed in his last sermon, if we follow the principle that the Muslim is only a brother and sister of another Muslim, if we follow this principle, the pains that we are going through, they will never repeat. In a so-called fashion, on behalf of Islam, a lot of attacks are taking place, and a lot of terrorist organizations are exploiting Islam, but they can never be representatives of Islam, because our religion is the religion of peace, and our Prophet, peace be upon him, is an ambassador of peace. The justice of God, God commands the good, the cooperation, and the honesty, and He forbids the evil things and injustice. And those who violate these commands cannot speak on behalf of Muslims, and they can never be useful for Muslims. As Muslims, as Islamic countries, if we just have antagonistic feelings for each other, those who are deprived, they will be deprived more, and this is not the responsibility that we can take. This is why we have to be unifying, not dividing. We have to follow alliances, not antagonism. We have to dream love, because those conflicts, we are getting damaged from the conflicts that we have. It's the Islamic countries that is getting the negative burden of these conflicts. We have to increase our enemies and decrease our foes. We have to increase our friends and decrease our foes. And we are as much as our friends. And with this summit today, I wish this will be a means for all the unity of all Muslims, the cooperation of all Muslims. I hope this summit will be a milestone for this development. This is why this is what I ask from God. The problem of terrorism and violence is they are the largest problems in the Islamic world. In the past, just because of Al-Qaeda, Afghanistan was ruined and hundreds of thousands of Muslims were killed and millions of them were deprived of their rights, and we remember that. And now in Iraq and Syria, there is a partial control by Daesh, who also controls some parts of Libya. This Daesh is serving the same wicked aim, and those who carry out terrorist attacks like Boko Haram and Shabab, we see them in the same line, in the same category. Other than some like show business attacks, the burden, all the costs of these terrorist organizations are